Okay, yeah. Episode 2 of season 2 of the Two Country Boys in Cali. We're back in this motherfucker.
Yeah, we back, baby.
Y'all been crying.
Episode 2.
Y'all been crying to us and shit. Nah, some of y'all
Hey.
been crying. But yeah, new year, new body, new joint, shirts, new. He got on the Parliament shirt.
Man, you already know, funk vibes, funky.
I got on, I don't know if you've seen it.
Andre the Giant.
Andre the Giant chronic expired shirt. You know what I'm saying? ProWrestlingTees.com. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep the wrestling, tees popping and
the wrestling tees fire, bro. I got a Booker T joint. I got an Ultimate Warrior one. I got what else I got? Sting, Road Warriors. I got a couple little joints.
I'm probably have to get you some, man. You're gonna have to tell me who you like, and I'll probably send you.
Yeah, I gotta get the Shawn Michaels and the Bret Hart. I gotta get them.
Text me that. I actually got a coupon for 20% off. It'd be late birthday gift. What? Just let me know what size and everything else. I'm gonna send it to you today.
No, for sure. But 2021, man, new episode, man. Of course, our last episode we talked about the 2020. The ups and downs, the heartbreaks, everything. But 2021, it's a new year, man. Everybody want to get out of 2020. Now we're in 2021. Still started out pretty rough. People passing away left and right. We lost my great year. Everybody knows I'm a crazy Braves fan, man. Hank Aaron passed away, man. So deep heartbreaking. Shout out to the family and prayers for them. I remember my grandfather telling me stories about Hank Aaron, man. And maybe I became a Braves fan because of my grandpa. So, man, I hate that Hank passed, man. It breaks my heart, though.
And then salute to the Queen Cecily Tyson. She passed away.
That's finally passed. She was 90.
96, I want to say.
96, yo.
Yeah,
96.
That was a kind of that was a crazy kind of situation because she was she was still working, so I think that was the thing. Yeah. It was because I think she was on what's the name of that damn show? The show that was on ABC, I think she was on How to Get Away with Murder. She had been in some Tyler Perry shit.
Mm-hmm.
He was still.
I know she been in Tyler Perry stuff.
Yeah. So
lately, you know what I'm saying? Her last stuff. I know she been on Tyler Perry stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, she was there, and then another big one that pretty much that happened a couple days ago was Screech passed away from fourth.
Screech, bro. All my childhood folks, man, leaving us, bro. Man, I gotta tell people, man, we gotta cherish this time while we here, man. For real, quit all the BS and the bickering and going back and forth with folks, bro. This is, people are leaving us, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's sad, man. It breaks my heart. People, I grew up watching Saved by the Bell before I went walking to school. You know what I'm saying? So these come on early, bro. I remember I used to watch it. What's it on UPN?
No, TBS. I used to watch it. Yeah, TBS.
I used to be early in the morning. I used to watch it before I go to school. I used to walk to school. I used to get free lunch. Y'all don't know about that free lunch card. Free breakfast. I used to be up in that thing smashing. Free breakfast. And I had a little card, a free lunch card, bro. I used to swipe that junk. I'm telling you, folks know about that free lunch. That free breakfast used to hit.
Yeah, and another big one Hal Holbrook, if you know about All the President Men, passed away. But also Larry King died. That was a big thing.
Larry King passed away, bruh. Man, I was just watching him on YouTube, bro. I watch a lot of YouTube, man. A lot of interviews, a lot of podcasts, a lot of shows and stuff. A lot of classic interviews. I always watch Arsenio and Larry and man Carson. I be watching all type of shows, bro. But dang, Larry gone too, bro.
Yeah, yeah, he passed away. Deezer D. A lot of you guys have seen CB4. Remember, he was the DJ. He passed away. That was I think that was the 6th or 7th. He passed away. A lot of y'all grandmamas, little guy, John C. Riley passed away. He was on, it was Bill Taylor. You know what I'm saying? If you watch some soaps with your grandma, you probably remember him. And then Marion Ramsey, who was on Little Shop of Horrors and a lot of those sheep had. So it's been a few deaths, man. It's been, and then also Eric Jerome Dickey, who from Memphis, the writer.
Yeah.
Sleeping with strangers, an accidental affair. A lot of that stuff, people was listening to. He passed away too as well. So it's been a few deaths, big deaths.
Man, it's just crazy.
And then the white motherfuckers, the All Lives Matters, on the Capitol.
Bro, did you see them folks on the TV? Boy, I was at work, man. Somebody said turn it. But homeboy hit me, said, bro, turn to CNN right now. So I'm like, bro, what's going on? I ain't trying to watch no CNN. I'm at work. I'm trying to, get this COVID stuff. He said, please, bro, I'm begging you, turn it right now. Bro, I turned to see. I said, look at these folks here. Boy, they climbing the walls. And the thing that killed me was a handicapped person. I said, who brought the handicap? Who rode the handicapped people inside the Capitol? They had to find a ramp. They had to get the machine to let them down. How they let you down.
Yeah.
And they had to wheel them folks. I see one lady, she had no arms and legs, bro. I said, how in the hell did she get in the Capitol building without getting escorted? I said, what is going on? And they screamed. You got to think, bro. They had to get dressed, hook up the handicap van, drive downtown, find a handicap parking, and then find a ramp to go in the Capitol. And be mad, bro. I said, boy, these folks here, they out the chain. And then, the one woman who got passed away, who got shot, she's from San Diego.
Yeah.
She's from San Diego. The one who got killed, who tried to rush the thing, got shot. Bro, it's crazy, man. I said, bro, look at these folks here.
You want to know the funniest part about that? You want to know the funniest part about the whole day, though?
What?
Gordon Hayward went out for 44 points and almost hit 45. That nigga was trying to hit Trump fucking number. I said, white people got to be bad. But Gordon Hayward, because there's the joke about, his wife like fucking donated to Trump and shit.
Yeah.
That nigga,
bro, that's like a hoopy.
He been killing like the whole January. He was killing all the hood. Nigga went off at fucking Atlanta. Obviously Charlotte. Nigga went off in New York. He went on a terror of black people. I was like, damn, why all these little white motherfuckers? Him and fucking still little white, known as white boy for Memphis Grizzlies. He was going off. Grayson Allen went off. I was like, damn, all the damn Trump boys fucking. The white boys killing this year. They mad.
I seen no boy across that Capitol. I said, man, ain't no way in hell this going on. I said, this can't be happening. I mean, bum rush, they taking pictures, everything. You hear me? I mean, everything. I said, man, these folks are off the chain. Let that be us. We can't even protest peacefully. And we get popped. These folks done bum rush. These folks running for their lives from the people. For some Trump supporters. They love that man.
Also was a funny man. Mike Pence is like, man, fuck that nigga. he got to the point he was like, hey man, fuck Trump. He was talking shit about Trump. He unfollowed the nigga. He was like, man, I ain't dealing with this.
You can't go down with him. They like, man, you find out. I said, you find out who riding for you. I said, people say, hey, you gotta think, man. Folks took out work, gas they car up, took flights, everything, because they was unhappy. I said, boy, this is crazy.
Yeah, that's some.
Then they get fired from their jobs, ruin their lives. They in jail. They got federal charges now over being emotional. That's basically all it was. You emotional because it didn't go your way. I'm gonna bum rush to let you know how upset I am. It threatened people, the whole nine. Now your life is in shambles. You got federal charges. A lot of them lost their jobs. The whole nine over somebody who manipulated you to rush the Capitol. I said, boy, these folks crazy.
The funny part about it is, it was like actually like some famous motherfucker like racist ass.
For real. Then they bold with like, yo, this who I support, and I'm finna go all the way out. Y'all can knock them folks, but they love it. They went out for them. I tell you that.
So like I know you're not like a huge UFC fan, but like so there's a guy who his name Pat Milligers. He was like the first ever welterweight championship, UFC champion trainer. Hoping he had a job at this other organization, Legacy Fighting Line. This nigga out there with hugging motherfuckers, autographs, all this other shit. Nigga, they seen that shit. They was like, nah, bro. That nigga got fired on his. That nigga got fired. It was like we do not agree with none of this shit that you want to
None of
do.
it.
I was like,
people try to justify it, like, yo, we got our rights since the revolution, and I'm like, bro, y'all crazy. This dude manipulates you that bad to change. This is gonna change your whole life. It's gonna be stamped on your whole. Basically, when people got recognized, I'm like, bro, and I want to see on their way home how they was feeling. I would love to be a fly on the wall. They driving home like, man, what the hell was we doing?
yeah.
You know, risk everything.
But yeah, well, cops, fucking CEO.
They was on no fly zone. They took them out the airport. They can't fly. They can't do nothing, bro. They got being emotional.
Yeah, got taken off social media. Trump finally off Twitter and Facebook and shit. It took that shit. That nigga done said talk shit about everybody, and it took that. And that was like the last resort. That was like
that was it. That was it. I said, man, these folks off the chain, bro.
Now they trying to throw his ass in jail, man. Shit.
They trying to throw him in jail. What the other Capitol people that rushed him. Oh, boy. You can't make this up. Yeah. I said, my boy said, turn to CNN right now. I said, what's going on? And I see them over climbing the damn wall. And Trump will try to build a wall in Tier 1. I said, bro, it just coming full circle. I said, they climbing the wall. I said, bruh, ain't this?
Yeah, and the crazy shit about the only cops was letting them go. It's crazy. Only the one brother was the only motherfucker like these white motherfuckers crazy. They probably would have got away with the shit if it wouldn't have been a black dude working that day. I'm surprised they didn't take him out. He was like, "Hey," he started calling motherfuckers. It was like, "Nah, now we gotta work."
Like was like this on this on the day on the walkie-talkie.
All these crackers and shit.
Like this. He's like, hey, it's a lot of crazy folks.
So all these white motherfuckers out here doing shit. But yeah, I've been telling everybody, like, they always say like how we be niggerish, like white people been hunky.
Hey, they with it. They came with it though. You hear me? For real. That's just what it is. They believe what they believe in, man. They gonna go all out for it too.
So man, yeah, that's so. So, like you said, we wanted to kind of discuss kind of like currently, because this is a topic that you brought up about like where, because we still in the pandemic, we still doing stuff. Where do we go from here when it's based on the industry? What's popping off in the industry right now? How's everything kind of going?
I think that right now they start, like I said, we just opened up Cali from, I think, the restaurants. So I started to see more flyers for like day parties and the Super Bowl, and like you can eat, have music playing, stuff like that. I think they're going slowly. If the numbers stay down, if they don't get as bad, if people can start getting their vaccines, they're going to start hopefully opening things up in phases again. We'll go from there. And I think once everybody gets vaccinated, I believe that's going to be the new ID, bro. They're going to say if you got your COVID, no 2 shots for you to get in places, plus the mask. You know what I'm saying? I can see them doing it. Okay, did you get your shot? Let me see your shot record. You got 2 shots. Okay, you can come in. Okay, let me see your shot record. Let me see, you know what I'm saying? And then wear a mask. Then you can. That's probably going to be the way it goes until everything pretty much clears out. But I've been hearing it's a new strain, so I don't know how true is that or not. It's like 2 or 3 strains that's from the strain it is that the vaccine's from. So I don't know, but I can see the industry doing that. Having your COVID shot record to get into, the clubs or a concert or something like that around people, plus your mask just to be extra safe. I can see people doing it.
Yeah, and I can see that too. Also too, like people are kind of starting to kind of like put out show dates late year 2020. So there ain't gonna probably be no concerts. I can't, like you said, I don't know about the club yet, but
I think I can do like the outside kind of thing, like, you know what I'm saying? I can see them doing the outside thing, but I can see them doing like you gotta have your shot record, bro, and put a mask on. I can see that happening, like in like a festival type thing, you outside in the air and stuff like that. I can see that kind of happening. But as far as nightclub party, that's probably gonna be an underground thing, man.
Yeah, and I think so too. Like I think the underground thing is gonna go on. They're gonna still arrest in every motherfucking body like there was out here. So like for everybody who don't know, like the corona, I mean the they've been doing these raids, man, because the club shit has just been out here, just been crazy. Like every day I get a booty party invite. So that shit is just gonna keep going in. Like we talked about this early on the pod, but like the police is going in and got like strippers. Like I sent you that video. It's like girls screaming and shit, like, oh, it's my rights to be able to shake my ass and all this other shit. I was like, and then they taxing too. So to get in most of these parties, they drop you 100.
Yeah.
And they in because I'm not gonna lie. I told you I went to 2 little things that we had to get tested, and one of them was a birthday party, and that was thing.
Yeah.
But they was doing temperatures, all this other shit. These were a little bit better, but I know all of them ain't doing this.
Yeah.
But they getting in these condos and shit that people can't rent out, and they fucking just bringing the strippers in and just having the dudes in, and dudes is horny because they ain't been getting no ass. They ain't nothing going on, so they can't get no ass. And they Bumble game ain't right. So they gotta just look at ass like this, and it's just been out of crazy. And a lot of these girls, they've been getting bread. I'm seeing girls getting rich.
Man, getting rich, bro. OnlyFans and all this stuff.
Yeah, this one girl I know, I ain't gonna put her name out there. She was like, I'm buying my second rental property of the year. I'm like, bitch, it's fucking barely February, shit. But that's been the game. Like
it's been the game, bro.
That's been the hustle. So that shit has been the hustle of the shit. And regarding to film, so like I've shot a few, done a little commercial auditions and shit this year. I said I was gonna be a little bit more adamant on that. And how the film industry is going right now is crazy. It's like, we all doing our auditions on Zoom, and then the Zoom audition, after you get it, they're like, hey, go take a COVID test. And then it's like, okay. And they got to be like 3 days out. So it's like, it can be no later than 3 days. So it's like, if they get one, get one now. Then we'll cast you, because you can get one back in whatever. And then it's the other one, you do one like a day or two before the set, in like the 5 days, if it's like the following week. And that's how they've been kind of going in. And they've been kind of keep stuff more closed shop. Like Imperial's filming right now. Spoiler alert she I think posted about it, but they're filming. A couple other shows are filming right now. And it's a weird kind of like context of like how they're doing the film industry right now, where it's like they're trying to, some places are covering it up and trying to act like there ain't no pandemic going on, and they're gonna try to make it as realistic. Then you got some people like filming toward and like doing work towards like actual like movies inspired by the pandemic. A lot of these streaming services, they're fighting for content. So a lot of mergers and shit recently. Like I don't know if you watch, but I think it's big. Where Peacock put soccer. So NBC Sports is dissolving, I think, like the end of the year. They're gonna put soccer and hockey on Peacock. WWE is going over to Peacock. So like a lot of mergers, a lot of different like stuff. HBO Max, they buying up everything and shit too. And it's like Hulu and Disney, ESPN, they got their merger and they've been trying to buy stuff. So a lot of companies have been fighting for like positionship, because it's like it's all the content, because it's like people are running out, because like you really can't film, and there's a lot of movies that keep getting pushed back. Like the new James Bond was supposed to come out this year. 2020 late. Is coming out the end of this year. That movie's coming out that's been filmed in 2019, coming out in 2022.
Yeah, because Scarlet was the Black Widow. That's been pushed back. All these movies got pushed back, bro.
Yeah,
a lot of movies got pushed back. Yeah.
And then some movies they're buying and like they're placing on the things like like Michael B. Jordan got a Tom Clancy movie coming out. That shit's gonna be on Amazon Prime.
Yep. I seen the preview for that. Yep.
The new Denzel movie was on HBO Max.
I watched it. You seen it yet?
Yeah, I did. It was cool. It was cool.
It was straight. Yeah.
It's an old script, so that's why I was telling people like, because I've heard about this movie for a long time. They've been talking about filming. This is an old script. They just needed to throw some shit out. You know, they did that shit. They did the I don't know if you watched it, but the Lockdown movie with Chiwetel, they filmed that shit in like a week or two. Denzel's son got the movie. It was Zidane coming out this weekend. Like they've been trying to create shit like where you don't need a whole big cast because everybody at the house streaming. Now they kind of running out of shit to do, and it's like you can't really film in LA.
Yeah. Maybe like Tyler Perry Studio or something like that. They can film it, but yeah.
But Tyler, so I know people just worked on Tyler Perry shit. Nigga, that niggas is filming like 20 episodes in like 2 weeks. Nigga, Tyler got niggas slave work. Hey, but I ain't gonna lie though. Hey, Tyler called me, man.
The best thing, bro, if you look at the Tyler Perry movie, look at the extras, bro, in the background. They be acting their butt off. They be sitting there.
I mean, most of them usually get on. Like Christian Keys was in some background shit. He doing all right. It's like
yeah.
You know, like they do the extra shit and then they get promoted. You know what I'm saying?
Look at every Tyler Perry movie, people, please look at the extras in the back, bro. They be any show, anything Tyler Perry, man. It's a trip.
Wayno said he's getting auditions for Tyler Perry shit.
Wayno said he did.
Yeah, he just did an audition for
okay. That's what's up.
First Wives Club? He had an audition for that.
Yeah.
I auditioned for Sisters once.
Okay.
I didn't get it. I thought I was like, shit, y'all could have had me on there. That's somebody. That's somebody I know on this show that probably was like, see my name, was like, nah, that nigga ain't.
You gonna have the man who don't want the woman no more. Bitch, I don't want your ass.
I want all of them roles, man.
Bitch, I don't want you no more. I want the young girl.
I keep getting close. But I haven't really been trying to even put in that shit. But now with the new body, new look, man.
Oh, you back on it, huh?
Nah, my phone is getting back on. But like I said, it's not no pandemic, man. I'm just fucking working out in jiu-jitsu. Like I'm getting promoted, like fucking my jiu-jitsu ranking.
That's something coming up. Catch you back on, bro.
Yeah, so that's been like 10, 11 months or 2 or 3 days. Just grappling, going to go lift, and doing all other shit. Because also too, I'm trying to get me I'm trying to get my Wesley on too. I'm tired of
you
working.
trying to be your drop zone. Drop zone too.
I was watching Passion 57. I said, nigga, I can read that movie, nigga.
Passion 57. Wesley was that dude, bro. That little time period, like 92 to like 96.
Nah, like 92 to like 99, because Blade came out 98.
Blade did come out. I forgot about Blade. I remember, was it Money Train?
Yeah.
Was it Money Train he was in?
Yeah. It was probably, I would say 90 to 90. No, I would say Major League. When Major League came out, because he got the part, because he had Major League, he had obviously Drop Zone, Passion 57.
Drop Zone, Passion 57.
Nigga, we can't forget New Jack City.
Yeah, of course, New Jack.
Sugar Hill.
Yup. Sugar Hill, people sleep on Sugar Hill, man.
My favorite part is when that nigga was the love to TKO. Pow. That shit was funny. What else did Wesley do around that time? Tu Wong Fu. Him, John Leguizamo, Patrick. Wesley had him a run, and then he started going off on white folks, and that's the one thing. I've heard this a lot recently, and for anybody inspiring, it is not a gift; it's an opportunity. So they give you an opportunity. It's not a career in sports. It's not a career. Not a career in none of this shit. It's an opportunity. You get an opportunity to do some shit, because they can find another nigga every other day. In auditions, that shit is not about a talent. It's about who they feel like giving the opportunity with the best of the time. That's a lot of shit. So a lot of y'all younger cats out here or people transition, because you can create all art all your life. That ain't no age. Shit. I tell most people, but Yeah, that Wesley was on that, but the movie world, Netflix, all that shit's gonna be interesting to see how it is because everybody fighting for like content right now, man. And then that shit, if you got all the streaming services, that shit is about as high as having cable. And I got cable too, so it's like
Yeah, and I got yeah, me too. I got HBO, I got Netflix, what is that? Hulu, all that, bro. Disney Plus, because I love my Star Wars stuff, my
yeah.
Mandalorian and the WandaVision and all that stuff.
I gotta get on WandaVision, man. I've been
WandaVision, it started out slow, but it's getting better now.
I watched a piece of the first episode. It looked good, but I knew what it's about, and I knew it was gonna be like this. So I'm kind of glad. I was watching
They took a whole nother field on it, which was yeah.
I watched Your Honor. I don't know if a lot of y'all cats saw that shit on Showtime. With Bryan Cranston, with his son. Like, I ain't gonna spoil it, but if you got Showtime, you should watch it. With Bryan,
I thought that Netflix was it Lupton?
Yeah, Lupin. Yeah, Lupin's good.
Lupin?
Yeah, that shit was good. It's been a lot of good little shows kind of just popping up, man. You know what I'm saying?
It has been, man.
Just kind of getting, because like I said, man, people are just trying to find what's the best possible shit. Music wise, it really hasn't been a lot pop out this year, but I think it's gonna get kind of popping March-ish. Drake pushed back the album, his album. He said it's coming in January because ain't shit to do. It's like, I mean, I can't even think of an album that I really liked. I think the only project that's come out 2021 that I've been listening to has been Ellie and Bun B.
Yeah. I ain't heard nothing that just drew me in 2021 yet. Nothing.
Yeah. It hasn't been anything like significant. It's been like rock and Spanish, like shit, like that type of stuff that I listen to has been all right so far. But but in hip hop and R&B, outside of Jasmine Sullivan, which ain't for us, it's a good album.
Yeah.
But outside of the Sullivan, man, it hasn't been much really just to come out. So
I got on that Sullivan late, man. I've been on that Sullivan pretty tough. So
yeah, and then she said that's not even the album, that's the EP. That's the crazy shit about that. So I'm interested to see how our album's gonna look.
How our album's gonna be, because people got this EPs up here, you know what I'm saying, and they want that album to be just as lit. So they don't want no drop off.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good little time, man. We'll see what that goes in from there. Basketball's been. We'll get a quick sports joint last 2 minutes.
Oh yeah, man, KD, bro. There's nothing you can do with KD, bro. Achilles or not, you can't stop him. Kyrie went off. Like, when we watched the game, Kyrie went off, but KD is that dude. And people know I'm a LeBron fanatic, but KD that dude, bro. He's shooting over chairs, bro. It's nothing, you just hope he missed. All you can do. James Harden there, you know what I'm saying?
Point guard, best point guard of the year.
He averaged like 13 assists, bro. Yeah. You got KD, he making everything, bro. He's shooting over chairs.
Kyrie shooting everything too. Dude, that's been good, man. Lakers been solid. A lot of dropouts and shit like that. But that's been going. Football. Super Bowl, who you got?
I can't go against Tom, bro. Dang. I gotta go with my boy. I gotta go with Pat, man. I'm going Kansas City, bro.
Young GOAT versus old GOAT. Last of the
I'm going Pat, bro.
What else coming up? We got any big boxing? Canelo.
I think Canelo fight.
Yeah.
Everybody wants the Spence Bud fight. Let this happen, man. Spence Bud. Did they? What about the Joshua? What's the name fight? Did they finalize that yet?
Nah, they still working on that shit. Okay. For everybody who listen, UFC. I don't know if you see it, but did you see the Conor meme?
Yeah, I see.
So as a person who doesn't fully follow MMA, do you think he done, like, as being a superstar?
Yes.
So the crazy shit about MMA is, like, it ain't like boxing where the one loss. Like, if he go on a run, which I don't think he got the heart to it, he could have a shit. But the way he got knocked out,
hunger not there though, bro. He got paid. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really want it, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta really want it once you get paid.
But that's how a lot of these. But that's in any sport, man. And that's just been the issue with a lot of.
You gotta really want it. Yeah. You gotta still want it. You gotta love the craft. You got to. You're gonna be like Kwame Brown. It's Kwame Brown versus LeBron. You can tell the difference. Kwame Brown, talented, he didn't love the game. With Ron getting paid millions and he come out there to work every single, you know what I'm saying? You can tell. A lot of people don't mention. I tell people, it's a reason why Kwame Brown never get brought up every day.
And that is the thing, man. That's a hell of an ending. So this is the last joint. You want to say peace out to everybody real quick?
Peace out, man. We back at it, man. Season 2, bigger, better. Tell you, 2 country boys in Cali, man. We doing big things this year.
I thought you was gonna say Blacker is old to Chris Rock, but yeah, 2 country boys in Cali. Podcast everywhere. YouTube. Pretty soon I think we'll get some Patreon and start getting some merch and shit for y'all. So give us some ideas. Email. Talk to Quentin. And we out. Peace.
All right, now. Peace.